Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your money and career reading for the week of May 3rd. Let's discover your messages. You have the fates. So, this is about accepting what you can change. There are going to be some situations or issues that you have to experience. Obviously, you have to do your best to take care of any financial issues that you have, but uh, some of them you won't be able to change, so it's about accepting them because you will have to learn something from them. You do have new life, so a new life is there for you. You are in a transition for many of you. You are starting a new life. It could be a new career. It could literally be like relocating to some other place, moving. And you do have regeneration. So right now you are in the phase of regenerating. And for many of you, I feel this is going to be over a course of several weeks. In the recent past, you have the Empress, King of Swords reverse, and the World reverse. So you have been using all your creative energy in your career, your finances. You've been using that to maybe create some sort of change, either of your career or something like a change, maybe, as I said, in like relocation, something like that, a change of your environment. And maybe you haven't always been using your head, your logic, and that's why I would say you really have been gathering this creative energy to somehow deal with some issues in your career, maybe some issues financially where you haven't been really acting in the best way possible, and maybe you have acted in a more emotional way, and things have not been moving forward. Okay, the world reverse is also a confirmation of that. It's like maybe things have become a little bit stagnant, and this is what is really visible in your reading. For many of you, maybe there are some issues in your career. Maybe you feel that things are stagnant. This is not exactly what you want to do. Maybe it was in the past, but it has evolved. You have evolved, and things have changed, and maybe you feel that you have not accomplished the career goals that you set for yourself some time ago. And again, the word reverse is telling you that you really need to do something about that, because part of the situation has been maybe that you have not completed your task. You haven't been maybe taking actions. In the present, you have the Queen of Swords, Death, and Two of Wands. So the Queen of Swords here is you. You have been using all your power, your logical mind, obviously, to somehow counter balance the mistakes of the past. And you have also been communicating your ideas very efficiently with others in order to bring a change. The death here is about a change that is inevitable in your career, in your life, because in your finances, if this is something that is connected to your money, it could also change your possessions. Again, something that is going to have an impact on your life. And that's why it's a sort of confirmation, I would say, of this message, new life. It's like going to a new place, relocating, starting something new, starting a new career. And you do have also the Two of Wands that confirms this. This is about considering two paths, and you have two paths in front of you. And Two of Wands is also a card of travel. It's a card of coming out of your comfort zone. Something that has become the known, and maybe that's why it has been stagnant and no longer really letting you move forward and progress. In the near future, you have the Devil, Two of Swords, and Ten of Wands reverse. So you may feel limited and restricted in the near future in your career. Again, this is, as I said, the central theme is about your career not being really satisfying. You can also have somebody, maybe you're dealing with someone at work who maybe a little bit two-faced. Maybe they, in the appearance, they're very nice and friendly, but they may be acting in a negative way behind your back. So if that's the case, just pay attention to that. Financially, the Devil means you may feel restricted financially, but that's again over a short period. Usually this is not something that is going to last, and there are things you can do obviously to mitigate that, you know, clearly controlling impulsive behaviors, which can happen with the Devil, is a very important in your spending habits. Okay, controlling that. You will have, again, we are talking about considering two paths, two choices, and maybe there will be a choice that will be a little bit difficult for you to make and may cause some stress. I would say this is following this transformation that is going to happen in your life with the Death card, because this is your central card. So this is a really big change that will affect your career, your way of living as well. And obviously about that, you will have to do some changes. When we go through a change and a transformation, it's not always easy. So that is a little bit normal, I would say. You may feel that you have way too much on your plate. You have many responsibilities. This is Ten of Wands reversed, and this has been the case lately. But before really being in a state of burnout, you have to be proactive about it. Many of you will be. You will make choices in order to reduce your responsibilities and somehow offload all this burden that you've been carrying. So this card is also a sort of warning for those of you who are somehow a little bit stubborn and continuing in this direction. You really need to rebalance your workload and responsibilities. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is about, again, a change, but you may perceive it as negative because you will have to deal with some challenges. But I think that will be part of this general transformation that is going to happen in your life, and it's always positive. The result of this Death card is always positive. When you're going through it, obviously you will not be really happy because nobody likes change, right? But the result is always better. You will end up at a better place after the transformation. So there you have it, Taurus. I hope it gave you some clarity. If you want to have more information and guidance, go to soulclearingtarot.com to ask for a personal reading. You have the link in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I wish you a great week, and I see you later. Take care, Taurus.